everyone, I'm Nikki Graham with the Move Me to Texas team at Coldwell Banker. Today we are in downtown Houston at Hearsay Market Square to speak with General Manager Vincent and learn more about this awesome bar lounge.
Hi, my name is Vincent Campos. I'm the General Manager at Hearsay Market Square. We're an American bistro and craft cocktail lounge here in Market Square downtown. We were founded 11 years ago, so that would have been 2009. Actually this November, so we're approaching our 11-year anniversary. It all just started, our owner, who's a doctor, wanted to kind of have a lounge. It was very loungy, much less restaurant-y, kind of more sofas, cocktails, wine, beer, high-end spirits. We were just kind of focusing on that. Something he wanted to, bring clients over to and kind of have a little social, inject some social life into downtown. And it just kind of kept evolving and growing. We started adding more and more food. We started bringing in chefs that brought in their own tastes, their own kind of profiles that they like to bring to the table. And it just, ran wild. Before we knew it, we were opening a second and third location, and we became quite a staple downtown. We're known for elevating comfort food, kind of taking it to that next level. Things like chicken fried steak, like we'll kind of do that, but we'll use like Wagyu beef, stuff, just kind of elevate things a little bit. Our craft cocktails, we do have a couple classics on there, but we're just really known for making up our own signature cocktails. We're actually one of the first craft cocktail bars in Houston, and I believe we were the first downtown. The stories that I find the most interesting are during the hard times, like during Harvey, when a lot of these places around here were kind of affected and they had flooded out and they were down for 2 or 3 months. A lot of us got together and ran events on the side when other bars were down, on the days that they were closed, like Mondays and Tuesdays, and we threw big events to kind of help their staff get through and help them, pay their bills until their insurance check came through. We all just kind of banded together. That's really the thing about downtown, is the way we just look out for each other. Being in Market Square, especially like right in the middle of Travis Street, on this particular block, like right in the center between Congress and Franklin, there's a lot of small boutique lawyer offices around here, and those little law firms, we just kind of reached out to them and we just kind of came up with the term hearsay. Well, we didn't invent it, obviously, but it's just kind of known as like a little legal term, and we just decided that sounded pretty cool. And we were kind of the lawyer bar when we first opened. Like they all came down here and had martinis and Manhattans, and we started offering food when they'd wrap up their days around sometimes 3 or 4 when they would be in court. And we started offering happy hours at that time, so started opening earlier, then started offering lunch. So it kind of just evolved from just being on this block. One of the things that we want to do is expand. We'd like to just keep opening up in those little corner store towns in Texas, like San Antonio and Austin, Dallas. But we also want to expand maybe a little more just outside the state. I think one of the goals that we want to look at is 10 stores. Bringing what we do to these other places it's really interesting to kind of inject that culture into them, show them what Houston does. And Houston's taken its influence from other areas in the South. That's why we do things like Manhattan Sazeracs, those old homage to like the Prohibition era cocktail, and push that a little further north. I think that'd be really interesting. So that's one of the things we definitely want to do, is just keep moving forward, see how far we can take it, and just grow as a company. Once again, my name is Vincent Campos. I'm the General Manager at Hearsay Market Square. Follow us on Hearsay Houston on Instagram, Hearsay Gastro Lounge on Facebook, and hearsaygastrolounge.com is the website if you want to check out our menu and any of our upcoming events.